So today I will be reviewing the Aeropress coffee maker, and I will be showing you why it is great for backpacking. And here is the video. So today I'm going to do a little break from hiking and do a review about a coffee maker that I enjoy a lot. Now, the reason I'm talking about a coffee maker is because this one is great for backpacking. And I don't know about you, but I am a coffee connoisseur, and I would love to have coffee on the trail. And I think the Aeropress is one of the better ways to do this because it is so versatile and it's also lightweight and kind of small too. And it weighs around 7.98 ounces without the utensils, and with the utensils, it weighs about 9.39 ounces. So I'm going to walk you through how I make my coffee with the Aeropress and also why it's so good with backpacking. So you can see here I'm pouring in my grounds for the coffee. Now with the Aeropress, you want a kind of a medium fine grind to them, not too coarse and not too fine. Make sure it's in the middle to make that perfect flavor cup. Now with Aeropress, it's a lot less acidic than regular coffee, so that's kind of great to have, not to overwhelm you with acid or something. Now, after I pour these grinds in, you need to level them out so they are evenly dispersed. With this video, I did make my grinds a little more coarse than I normally do. The reason is because I was trying it out and using trial and error to figure out what was the best grind. And so definitely make sure to make them more fine if you make them. So we're just going to warm up some water. And one step that you should do when you're using an Aeropress is there's a filter and a filter basket, and you should always clean out your filter and filter basket. Now, the Aeropress comes with paper filters, which are just disposable paper filters that you can use, but you can also buy metal filters and mesh filters that are reusable. So I'm going to pour in my water about halfway now, as you can see. And you can start to see the bloom, which is the coffee releasing gases, which is that foam on top right there. Lots of steam for sure. So the next step is actually to stir the coffee with the stir that comes with it, or you can just use your pocket knife or anything like that. You don't have to bring the stir if you want to keep it lightweight. So here's the stirrer, as you can see, and I'm just going to stir it, and that's going to cause the bloom to be even better and the coffee to be more dispersed in the water. So the next step, of course, is to fill it up again with water, and you're going to see that right here in a second. There's that bloom I was talking about again. Really looking good, isn't it? So here I go, pouring it back in again. And we want to pour that all the way to the top. Now, Aeropress makes about 4 cups of coffee, which is in relations to a mug, it's 1 mug full. So if you have just a regular sized mug, that's about 4 cups. Now, depending on obviously how big your mug is. So that's just to give you an idea how big it is. So now we're just going to steep this for about 2 minutes, or brew it for about 2 minutes. And the next step is to put the filter basket on. This is important because we want to obviously filter out all those grinds so we don't have any grinds on the bottom of our mug, that would be disgusting, to be honest. So as I put this on, the next step will be to turn it over and push down, which is the big part. This is how the coffee brews. It's pressure brewing, so when you push it down, it makes a nice cup of coffee. So as you can see, I push it down. Very easy to push down. And do this for about 60 seconds or so. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little less long, depending on how strong you want your coffee. So this Aeropress actually can come with a bag that you can store it in. And it's very helpful to have that, I think, while backpacking because you can just put it in your bag along with your grounds and your filters. And then, yeah. And then, so the final step is you just dump out the grinds. And it's very easy. You can just put it in the garbage or any bag you have that for your backpacking. And you can see it just plops right out onto this plate here. So it's very easy cleanup. And all you have to do is rinse it out with water, and then it's clean and ready for you to use on your next trip or the next day you're backpacking. And it's so easy to clean. That's another great thing about this coffee maker. So there you have it. There's my coffee right there that I made from this. As I said, the Aeropress is an amazing coffee maker that I hope you guys will get for backpacking, and it is only about $30 to $40 depending on where you buy it. And I'm going to put the link down in the description for Amazon so you can buy it there. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you go out and get your Aeropress to make some coffee with. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.